And now, your Midday Ark-La-Miss news update.
Good afternoon. Thanks for tuning in to NBC News Daily. I'm Jalen Levat with your Midday Ark-La-Miss update. The search for a suspect is on for a man accused of kidnapping a 9-year-old boy in the wee hours of Wednesday morning in Ouachita Parish. Since then, the child has been located, but police say the suspect disappeared.
In the wee hours of the morning, while many are resting and preparing for the day ahead, a family was awake, living their worst nightmare. Last night, 9-year-old Carson Kovac was reported missing after he and 40-year-old Ricky Knotts didn't return from riding ATVs with their group. Ouachita Parish Sheriff's Office responded around 11:57 p.m., launching a search of the area. This search for Carson continued until 4:30 a.m. when a family member located him on Highway 80 near Lion Stop. Carson was able to flag her down on the road while Knotts attempted to hide in the nearby field. Officers learned that Knotts intentionally evaded law enforcement by forcing Carson to hide in wooded areas and ditches throughout the night. He is now facing warrants for simple kidnapping, cruelty to a juvenile, and false imprisonment. This is not Knotts' first offense. His most recent arrest took place in October of 2024 when he was accused of rape, kidnapping, domestic battery, contributing to the delinquency of a juvenile, theft, resisting an officer, and violation of a protective order. In this case, he only served time for the latter three. If you have any information about Knotts' whereabouts, contact Ouachita Parish Sheriff's Office at 318-329-1200.
Tragedy in Lafourche Parish Wednesday after a fatal helicopter crash. The wreckage was found in a sugarcane field about 2 miles away from homes. In recent years, Lafourche Parish Sheriff Craig Weber admits the parish has had its fair share of aircraft crashes. In this case, the pilot was spraying a sugarcane field, something he says is normal during the time of year. Parish President Archie Chasen confirmed the helicopter belonged to JBI Helicopter Services in Abbeville.
It caused the aircraft to crash. We do know that there was a single person on board, the pilot.
Parish President Archie Chasen confirmed.
Officials claim some local farmers are reconsidering using helicopters for spraying. The National Transportation Safety Board is leading the investigation into the crash. Wrapping things up with some community news, Wednesday was the media kickoff for the 2025 Celtic Festival. This annual festival is the longest running festival in Ouachita Parish. Grant money and funding was helped out this year to bring additional entertainment and educational opportunities. This year's festival is on Saturday, October 3rd at Lazar Park in West Monroe.
Now, exclusive Storm Tracker Doppler weather with meteorologist Chase Ward.
We are expecting a chance for scattered shower thunderstorms to arrive for later on this afternoon, evening, so you may want an umbrella handy, but it's still going to be very hot and humid nonetheless. We're still going to watch temperatures push upper 90s near the triple digits, but by 4 o'clock, that's when a few of these storms kind of start rolling through, coming in out of the east and southeast, all thanks to that low, which is kind of moving along the Gulf Coast. By sunset, a few storms will linger, but they'll exit overnight, and then will remain partly cloudy. Tomorrow, we will pick up on more rain and thunderstorms, all due to that low kind of moving a bit closer. So a little bit more wetter for our Friday, but the good news is it does help us out as far as cooling us down. We're still probably going to reach around lower 90s for daytime high temperatures, and it's still going to be humid nonetheless, but at least it gives us a chance to cool down a bit. But today, we still have hazardous heat prior to these storms arriving, so extreme heat warnings and heat outages will remain in effect. For tonight, we fall to the mid-70s for the actual temperature. Then for tomorrow, we'll be around the mid-90 range. Most spots might just stay lower 90s. And then by next week, we will start to climb back these temperatures again because the cool down was going to be brief. By Monday and Tuesday, we will be pushing back to potentially hazardous heat again to the upper 90s and hitting near triple digit. Heat index, no doubt, will push to near 110. But then there's also a chance for some thunderstorms by next Wednesday and Thursday, which temperatures may fall to mid-90s by that point.
That's it for your midday update. Remember, stay cool, stay indoors if you can, and protect yourself from this weather. NBC 10 News Daily continues.